Crescent here to start going over some obstacles and stuff. And with this is we're going to set them up first. I've got a tarp out here. I've got some barrels. So first I just want to make sure that I can get them out and just lunge around me. So can I set them up? Remember our clock. He'd be on 12 o'clock. I'd be standing in the center of the clock, asking him out and around me. And this is really the first time I've actually lunged him without the rope. I've been doing it with the rope and stuff, but so I'm just going to set him up, get him out there, get him moving around me. So I'm using my stick to say, hey, get out there. And every time he goes, I soften. And I'm using my stick on whatever part of his body's not leaving. So I say, let's go. And every time he does, I'm like, that's great. But I keep the image of him walking out and around. So I'm looking for him to be able to maintain a nice forward walk is my biggest concern right at the moment. If I don't have forward, I can't really get much of anything else. So I'm asking, and I'm tagging him on whatever part of his body's not moving. Because if I were to go drive at the hind end, like now, it ends up disengaging him. So I have to go towards the area of his body that's not leaving, which is usually anywhere from the shoulder to the nose. Now you see how I'm just walking around, or having him walk around, getting a little closer to that tarp as we go. So my biggest thing I'm looking for is, can he maintain a nice walk? And then I just start asking him to go between me and the tarp. If he wants to look at it, I'll let him. If not, I want him moving forward. Allow him through there. He picks up a little bit of a trot, no big deal. Ask him again. So if he's interested in checking the tarp out, I let him. If he checks out, the moment he checks out and thinks about something else, then I'm going to ask him to keep going forward, to go between me and the tarp. There. So I allow him to check it out. The moment he quits thinking about it, I'm going to ask him to give me a little bit more. Ask him to give me a little bit more. And he can choose to either go on the tarp or between me and the tarp. But I want him thinking. The moment he quits thinking about it, I'm going to be there helping him. So he chooses to go through. So I'll let him have that. Set it up again. Take him right over to it. Yeah, if he's thinking about it, leave him alone. It's kind of like I'm just supporting him here, going, oh yeah, you're doing the right thing. Excellent. Ask again. Good. Help him here by asking him. Ask again, because his mind left. As soon as his mind leaves, I ask again. Nice. Nice. That was real nice because he didn't speed up at all. He actually started licking and chewing as he went over it. So I like that. So we'll offer it to him again. Pretty much just no concern, walks right over. That's what I'm looking for. So now I'm going to let him have that, go in that direction. So I can focus on the hind, disengage, bring him back to me. And then set him up and go the other way. So we're in a new eye, so we may have different issues show up. So again, I'm going to offer space. If he wants to go between me and the tarp, I will let him, and if not, I want him up and thinking about the tarp. Good. Very little concern, picks that up pretty quick. Give him another try at it, see. What I'm really looking for is that he just goes over like the other direction without much hesitation whatsoever. So that was good. So I'll let him have that. Does a nice job on the tarp. So I disengage, bring him on in, and reward him. And then we're going to go on over to the barrels over here and introduce them to the barrels. We'll just send them out over to it. Let him check it out if he wants. Help him. Good boy. Good boy. See, and I left the barrels together because I just had a sense that he would go over, but if he really gets bothered, then we can open up the barrels, allow him through it a few times, or I'll take him between me and the barrels a number of times. And then you just slowly close that gap down. Good. Now I'm going to ask him up to a trot. See what he thinks of it at a little higher gait. Nice. Disengage. As if they really get to, if they jump over and they take off, then you can disengage and send them back the other way. Do that a few times till they start figuring out they don't have to just take off and go after they jump it. Asking them. Nice job. Can I get him to just go right on over without getting concerned and worried? I'm going to go over a few times. It's not like I'm going to drill on this. That was better. He was more relaxed as he went over that time. So, going for the hind end, saying disengage, check in with me, and can we go out the other way? So I'm pushing with my stick on his shoulder and neck. Right now, I'll do that again when he's facing me to say, get that out onto the circle. Nice. Nice and relaxed. Right over the barrels and to the tarp. And pretty nice job. So that's helping Crescent out. First time that I've had him go over the obstacles. So real nice job. But that just kind of gives you another option with different horses, how different horses respond to the obstacles. So thanks for your time. See you next time.